Friedman Adventures. And man, we're going to go up to Ventura and talk to my dear friend, Captain Daniel Hadawi. Daniel, it's been a while. How are you, my friend?
Doing well, Phil. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Happy holidays. How's your Christmas season going so far?
Yeah, happy holidays to you as well and all our listeners. Everything's good. No complaints. Happy to still be running some trips here and there, and looks like we got a couple Friedman adventure trips over the next couple weeks. So excited for those.
Yeah, me too. Let's talk about those first of all. Then we'll talk about your open party
Mhm.
opportunities coming up. And then we're going to talk about gift certificates because it's the perfect Christmas present. First of all, December 20th and 27th. Can't wait, man.
Mhm.
We'll be up there shooting videos, just having a good time, and already hearing quite a few people that want to participate. Tell
Yeah,
us what the plans are for those trips.
yeah. So those are going to be deep water cod trips. So weather permitting, we'd like to gonna leave early, have a 6 a.m. departure. Like to make the run out to some good rock fishing grounds. If you guys have checked out our video from our previous Friedman Adventures charter, you'll kind of get to see what we'll be doing. But yeah, it's really good rock fishing. Try to load the bags up and do a little freezer filler trip before the end of the season here.
Dude, that trip was phenomenal. I mean, we had Boccaccio to 13 and a half pounds. Everybody had great fishing. I know some of the slow pitch guys are
Yeah,
really excited about it. Travis is coming. Bob Gifford's coming. Dan Lightfoot just joined us this morning, said he can't wait until the
awesome.
27th. It's going to be good. What about tackle for those two trips? What do you recommend?
Yeah, so I'd recommend bringing 16 to 24 ounce sinkers. Double dropper loop rigs probably the way to go. I prefer like 3.0 or 4.0 circle hooks, but I know a lot of guys like to use the jig, and if that's how you want to fish, totally cool with using a jig. Just make sure it's heavy enough to get to the bottom in like 350 to 500 ish feet.
Yeah, okay. So we're going to be fishing that really deep water stuff. Of
Mhm.
course, it seems like the deeper you go, the bigger they get.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially out there, the quality is really good. So jigs are totally fine, but you got to make sure that your jig has enough weight to kind of to get to the bottom.
Perfect. And that December 20th and 27th trip, no increase in the price. People book at the landing, right? VenturaSportfishing.com, or they can call 805-676-3474. Do I have that right?
Absolutely, yeah. So we're keeping the same price as a regular half day trip. But if you guys want to join, you can book pretty easily on the website, it's VenturaSportfishing.com. And you got it on the money with the number too. It's 805-676-3474. You can call during the regular business hours, be from like 9 to 5 o'clock. Um, if you want to make your reservation in that time frame, super easy. You just call the landing, and Sal or whoever's in there will walk you through the booking process and get you a spot.
All right, perfect. Robert Graber joins us. He can't wait until next week. He's going to be on board and he sends Christmas wishes to
Right
everyone.
on.
Let's talk about what's been going on in the Channel Islands because it's been pretty mild in terms of the winter. It hasn't been all that windy. It's been beautiful kind of days. It's a little cool
Yeah.
out, but fishing's been darn good, hasn't it?
Yeah, fishing's been really good, and like you said, our weather's been pretty mellow. I don't think we've had to cancel a trip yet. Knock on wood, we haven't had to cancel a trip yet. The last month or so for weather, it's pretty rare for this time of year. But yeah, we've enjoyed really nice weather on 90% of the trips we've had lately, and yeah, fishing's been great. Seems like no matter where we go, the rock fishing's good. Got plenty of variety. Gonna catch a bunch of stuff you can keep, and it's been quite a bit of nice lingcod mixed in too. It's been fun.
Awesome. Doug Tilk, you know Doug. He says
Absolutely.
hello.
Good morning,
He
Doug.
just he can't wait for in fact he's got all his tackle ready to rock and roll. Doug, great to have you with us, as well as all of you who are joining us early here this morning. It's really good. Is there any opportunities open party wise for sea bass? Or I've seen a little bit of that going on. I know you guys have a lot of squid around. That might
Yeah.
bode well for the coming spring more so than now. But Is there any opportunities for that, say, this weekend when you run an open party?
Yeah, there's a chance. We have an open party deep water rockfish special tomorrow, so that's going to be a 7 a.m. departure. Same thing, focusing on that deep water rockfish. Believe we need 10 reservations to go. I think we have 9 or 10 right now, so excuse me. We're about one reservation away from getting off the dock tomorrow morning, and I'm sure we'll do it. And then we have plenty of space open on Saturday and Sunday. And Saturday and Sunday we'll go to the island first, check, see if there's maybe some whitefish or something to catch, and then shoot out and get our caught after. But we'll take a look at that stuff on the weekend for sure. The Endeavor also has plenty of open party trips online from now up until the end of the year. They got a handful of open party trips, and um, I've been on some of those. Super easy to, I shouldn't say super easy, but there's plenty of squid around. We've been making bait pretty much every day on the Endeavor, and there's been shots here and there at sea bass and halibut and stuff like that. So definitely a lot of that going on at the outer islands.
All right, good stuff. And just so, in case people are not aware, Daniel, the Endeavor, pretty hard ride to get on board. So here's an opportunity for people to
Yeah.
join Tucker or yourself, whoever's on the boat, and go fishing on the Endeavor because it's hard to get on board that.
Yeah, absolutely. That boat's chartered pretty much every day between mid-April through the end of October. So open party trips are pretty rare on there, but they got a handful of them from, like I said, now to the end of the year. So fishing's really, really good at the moment. If you guys want to hop on the Endeavor too, there's plenty of opportunity to do so.
And let us not forget that on the Island Spirit on Sundays, kids fish free. I just
Oh
ran
yeah.
some. In fact, the thumbnail of this live update is of a couple of kids who had great success on your last Sunday trip with a nice ling and some reds and some bokashi, all kinds of stuff.
Oh yeah.
Really, really fantastic. Kids fish free this Sunday.
Yep. We'll do that every Sunday throughout the end of the year and continue doing that next year as well. But same thing applies. You get you can bring a child ages 12 or under for free with each paid adult ticket on all Sundays. So can't wait for this week's Kid Fish Free Sunday.
All right. And gift certificates are available if you're
Mhm.
thinking of somebody in your family who loves to fish. You can give them the gift of a fishing trip on board the Island Spirit out of Ventura. How do you go about doing that?
Yeah, absolutely. So if you have any relatives or friends that you think would like a fishing trip for Christmas, you can call our landing. It's 805-676-3474. You can ask about getting a gift certificate to get a fishing trip. So get a gift certificate for any amount. You can get anything from like $110 to cover a half day trip or up to 280 to cover a overnight. So you guys can just call the landing and inquire about getting a gift certificate as a gift.
Fantastic. All right. Deepwater cod tomorrow, Saturday. We've got an open party trip, kids fish
Yep.
free on Sunday. Man, it all sounds good, and it's great to see you, Daniel.
Great to see you too, Phil. Can't wait for our trip next week.
Yeah, me either. Hey, why don't you remind everybody one more time again how they can book up there with you on the Island Spirit out of Ventura Sport Fishing?
Yeah, absolutely, guys. Super easy to navigate the website. You guys can go to venturasportfishing.com, click on book now, and you'll see the list of boats pop up. You can click the Island Spirit, then you'll be able to scroll through our entire schedule, pick a day that works for you, and hit book now. Super easy to book a spot online there. Just put in your information and your credit card. You'll get a confirmation email. If it's easier for you, you could also call the landing. It's 805-676-3474. Then one of our friendly office staff members will be more than happy to get you set up with a reservation there.
All right, fantastic. Calico Chris sends his best. So does Cue Ball. He says, good morning. And Daniel,
Morning,
happy
guys.
days. Really looking forward to seeing you on those trips, the 20th and 27th of December. Have a great one, Dan.
Absolutely.
Take care, my friend.
Take care, Phil. Have a good one.
All right, I'll see you
Bye.
soon.
See you soon.